welcome to Season 2 of Once Upon a Surgery. I'm the host, Carrie Berlet, wife of world-renowned plastic surgeon, Dr. Anthony Berlet. Today, I am so excited to welcome our guest, Irene, who she embodies everything that this show is about. Transformation, confidence, and stepping into the life you are meant to live. So welcome, Irene.
Thank you.
So nice to have you here.
Thank you for having me.
Of course. And so I want to just first tell the story of how we connected, because it's so funny. Because I was actually so Irene randomly saw a photo of me and Dr. Berlet on a yacht. And
Yes, I did, with my friend.
Yes, and we had a mutual friend.
Yes.
And so she reached out and said, "That's my doctor. He's done everything on me." And it was just the perfect timing because, we were putting on this fashion show.
Yes.
And then you reached out and I was like, really? We have this gorgeous woman who's Tony's done everything on and she's available for the fashion show? I'm like, yes, please. So thank you again for doing that.
And thank you for having me on the
Yes,
show.
absolutely.
See, things happen.
Yes. It's like the universe, I think, sometimes connects people, right?
Yes. It does.
Yes. And so I want to go back. So, I know you didn't actually do everything, but you have done a lot of work. So I want to talk about, how did you first find out, or decide to go to Dr. Berlet back in the day before you did your first procedure?
Well, my husband Ish, his niece had a rhinoplasty through him.
Okay.
Yeah, so I did, prior to that, I did go for a consult with another doctor, but
Sure.
I actually then went to Dr. Berlet, and I liked everything. So I'm like, you know what, let me go with Dr. Berlet.
Right.
And I liked what his niece's nose looked like. It didn't look like a cookie cutter nose. It was fit to her face.
Right.
And it was perfect to her. So individual to her. So that's what I did. So in 2011, that's what I had done, along with a chin implant, just for the peripheral, right? For your side.
So what did it look like before? Because I only know you after, and then
I know.
Yeah. So what was it you said? What was wrong with the nose?
It was a little wider on the top and bulbous.
Okay.
So, and every time I smiled, it would really go down.
I see.
Right? So, and just kind of ran in a family. So,
Yeah, I see.
he fixed that up, and
it looks
was
amazing.
perfect. And then afterwards, when it was completely unswollen and done, it looked just like my mom's nose.
Really?
Yeah, just like my mom's nose. So it was perfect. Yeah.
So he knew how to maybe you had your dad's nose originally and he gave you your mom's nose.
Probably. Yeah, I think so.
Right.
So it looked
right. So it's like a totally natural.
Yeah, natural, and I love it.
Yeah,
so,
amazing. And then so did he do that at the same time as the chin implant?
Yes.
Okay. Wow.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Everything the same.
Wow.
Day.
Okay. And what is the chin? So we haven't had anyone on who's had the chin implant. So what does he implant?
I'm not quite sure.
We'll have to ask him.
We'll ask him.
But
I know the incision was right under here.
Okay.
Right, like a little tiny thing, you can't even see it. So yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, it looks very. I mean,
you
can't tell at all. I mean.
No.
I wouldn't even know what to look for. But
Yeah.
Amazing.
Right?
Yeah. And so, before he did it, did he at that point have where you could generate the photos like he has now to show you what your nose, like what he was aiming for?
What? I don't quite remember.
It was 14 years ago.
It was.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to remember.
Because I was just wondering if you ended up looking like that. Because I've been
I don't remember
amazed where,
seeing
sometimes there was this one woman who's had a before and after. And actually, she actually looks better than what they generated.
Yeah,
so I'm just curious to hear. So I'm sure, maybe it wasn't around then. Who knows? But so then, and that was kind of for your wedding prep that you did that.
Yes.
Okay.
And I remember I did that in January. My wedding was April 29th.
Oh wow!
And I remember him putting in a lot of the steroid injections just to take away the swelling.
Right?
So it was all the time, oh. I was but it worked, and my nose looked amazing on my wedding day, along with everything else. So
that's so exciting because that's such a big part of your face. It
really is. Yeah,
transforms what you look like.
Yeah. So it just, all the healing, and then I know with surgery, you just have to follow directions to a T.
Right.
And I did that rest
Yes.
as much as possible, eat the best possible foods, everything.
Yeah. Because a lot of people might be nervous with an April wedding to be doing that in January.
Yeah,
right?
yeah, I was a little brave.
Very brave.
So yeah.
Amazing. And so then, okay, so that was 2011.
Yeah.
And then, so then you've had some other things, right, since
Yes,
then. And so
yes.
then what else have you had?
So since I had a lip lift and well, I'll tell you how the lip lift came about.
Okay.
I wanted to get a little bit of a fuller lip. I already have
Yes.
full lips, but
Right.
I wanted a little more fuller on the top, like a little
Okay.
more definition.
Without the duck lip look.
Exactly. I didn't
Right.
want that. And he said to me, he's like, why don't we go for something more permanent?
Right.
Let's do a lip lift. Okay, I like that. I don't really want needles in my face. So let's do something more permanent.
Right. Wow.
And he suggested that, and I said, let's do it. And we did the lip lift along with a lower bluff. And yeah, you
Wow.
can't see, right?
Yeah.
It's like you can't see it.
No, you can't
and
see
this
it
was about
all.
last year.
Wow.
And basically, that was the first part one.
Okay.
And then part two, I healed for a couple, like a month or two. Part two was liposuction.
Okay.
And he did the fat grafting into my face instead of filler. So that's more
yeah,
permanent.
that's permanent too. Yeah.
Yeah,
Perfect. Yeah. I've
something
done
more
that too. Yeah.
permanent.
It looks so good.
Yeah, thank you. So
Yeah.
it's like all this, all part one and part two, because
Right.
you can't do it all at once,
Yes.
right?
Right.
So yeah.
Yeah,
That's
I know.
how
And
he
then the
did it.
liposuction, it's just weird.
Yeah,
nothing
we were-
like it. We talked a little before.
I know.
Because it's like no exercise
Yeah.
can get rid of that, right? Like
No
you can work
exercise.
out. Yeah.
No, it was, you know what, the liposuction, I'm a very active person, so I was swimming, running, strength training, whatever, and nothing was getting rid of it. It was a pocket of fat right here, right? And nothing could get rid of that. And it was making just, personal.
Yeah.
I didn't
You
like that.
fixate on it,
Yeah, I
right?
was
Yeah.
fixating on it. And I'm like, I can't get rid of that stubborn fat. So he got rid of that. And, the love handles.
Yes.
So-
yeah. I did the same
Yes,
thing. I
yes,
know, and
yes.
it does. It makes your butt pop.
It
right?
does, yeah. So it's like, this is perfect. And,
Yeah.
then we're like permanently curvaceous, right?
Right.
So,
Yeah. No, there's nothing. Yeah,
Yeah.
It's very satisfying. It's just like tackling those problem areas.
Yes.
Yeah.
And not for nothing. So here's the other thing. With liposuction, I feel a lot of people, when they get it, they think they can stop working out. But no, just keep
Right.
the same thing going, working out, keeping healthy, eating healthy, doing everything as you were before, because that'll keep everything.
Right.
That's how I feel.
Yeah, I know. And people say, "Oh, but if he takes the fat out of there, is it going to come back somewhere else?"
Yeah, no,
I'm like, no.
no.
I haven't seen that at all.
Me neither. So
Yeah.
yeah, so and it really made everything so much more confident.
Yeah.
Right.
Right. Yeah, it's just
everything.
that extra little thing. So you always have that problem spot in your head, even though, people like, is it really necessary? Does it really change your life? But you're like, it kind of does, right? Like
does.
your confidence when you're like, you just like, I mean, this year, because he did a lot of my
Yeah.
stuff, it's like, I feel like I have more of a waist than I've ever had. It's
Yeah.
just like makes such a difference.
It really
How
does.
clothing fits you and, right?
It does, and it makes you fit better. Like, for us,
Yes.
this is how we want it. Like, so.
Amazing. And so do you think that now you're exploring doing some acting and modeling, right?
Yeah,
Do you think
yeah.
that would have been possible had you not done, I mean,
I think it would have also, but it's all in the mind.
Right.
And the mind is a very powerful thing. So in my mind, and even though people might think it's crazy, but in my mind, I wasn't ready for it.
right.
Right? And now I am, because I just feel so much better about myself.
Right.
Yeah.
And I mean, I can't believe, are you willing to disclose your age? Because I was shocked when I heard
Oh,
it.
totally. Yeah.
So she's the same age as me. It's like,
49 plus 1.
right.
I will never
Right?
say the other.
Right? See, because my friend's like, oh, what? You shouldn't say you're 50 because you look younger. And you're like, no, but I'm like, well, I'm the one married to the plastic surgeon. So I'm like, no, I'm 50. Can you believe it? Right?
Yeah.
But I'm like, you would never, you look to me so young. I
Thank
can't believe
you.
you're the same age. You must get that. People shocked all the time.
All the
right?
time. So, and also I feel like it's not just yes, the way we look, but the way we carry ourselves. We're
Right.
bubbly people.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah, totally.
So this is
Yeah.
yeah.
That's like
We're young at heart,
kind of emanates youth a little bit too, right?
does.
When you have that
Yeah.
like energy, right?
For sure.
Amazing. And so then, and just so we get like, what did you think about when walking in the New York Fashion Week with all the other patients of Tony's?
I loved it. I
Yeah.
thought it was very empowering for all the
good,
women. It
right?
was very, very empowering. And I just saw all the other women with everything they had done or everything they had gone through. Everyone has had different walks in life.
Yeah.
And just to get everyone together in like one little happy family together doing something, maybe they didn't think they would do.
Right.
And you know what? Maybe it was a dream of theirs, or maybe it wasn't even on the radar. And you know what? That was just, I think, so magical for everybody and everyone involved. So
Right. And
yeah,
it was just
even
refreshing.
you. Like,
yes, for everyone
yeah.
to be very so open, right?
Yeah.
About like this is maintenance, people,
Yes,
right?
it is maintenance.
Yeah.
And even like I think there's nothing wrong with plastic surgery. It's maintenance.
Right, exactly.
Do what you're happy
And have you
with.
always been this open about it? Because I feel like it's rare. Have you just gotten more comfortable, or
I have been.
yeah,
I have no problem.
Right.
It's like, you know what? There's nothing to hide. And if somebody
Yeah.
doesn't like it or poo-poos it, then, well, that's not our problem.
right. I mean,
So,
and I
yeah.
also feel like it's okay if you want to judge me, but
Yeah.
like you also, for everyone who's judging you might also inspire someone else who like also might be looking, to make
Exactly.
has something that bothers them,
Yeah.
and have given the courage, right, to take the steps
Well,
too.
the courage too, because maybe they're afraid of what other people might think, and then they're like, wait a minute, hold on. Maybe I don't have to be afraid.
Right.
Maybe let me explore this.
Right. And sometimes it's just the minor tweak that can just really just change your mindset, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
So-
Just tiny stuff.
I know, exactly. And as far as like with the lower bluff and the lip lift,
Yeah.
what was that recovery like? Because I don't see like any scar. Like, was it like I mean,
I actually have photos of it that I
really?
took
Oh,
on a
good.
folder.
Well,
yeah.
you can share them, right? Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
they're
Okay.
fine.
Good.
Yeah.
Right.
It was.
Did you do it day by day?
I did do it day
Okay.
by day.
Okay.
My special
It's a
surgery
bit
folder.
where you're all bruised, looked beaten up, right?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah,
It
yeah.
was like uneven, crooked look at like black and blue. Yeah.
Yes.
Actually, there's a funny. Okay, I have to send you this funny video also.
Okay. Right.
Where I had my. It was a face mask, ice face mask that you attach to yourself, and I did a lot of shopping online during that time of recovery.
I know, because you can't really leave the house, so you're a little
No.
anchored, right?
Which was kind of dangerous. I thought it would be better. I'm like, well, I'm not going out. I'm like, no.
Right, right.
Shopping,
Yes.
in cart, okay, deliver. So a lot of the stuff had to be signed for.
Okay. Oh, and they would come to the door.
So the FedEx guy came, and I'm like, oh my God, I have to sign. And I had my ice mask on. I'm like, I have to go to the door with my ice mask on my face. And my Ring camera caught all that.
Oh my gosh. Wait, do you have the video?
I have the video
Oh,
somewhere.
you
I'm
have
going to send
yeah,
it.
you have to send it. It's like, was he like, ah? Or like, you need help?
He was like, oh. Okay, here, sign here.
Right.
It was quite funny, actually.
That's awesome.
Yeah, so yeah, recovery was long, but
I know, it feels like forever as you're waiting for the bruises to heal
yes.
and everything.
Yeah,
right?
with liposuction, wearing the girdle,
Yes.
that
Yeah.
was like, okay,
Right?
but you have to wear it.
Yep, you have to. It's
Yeah.
part of the process.
Yes.
Right? Yeah.
So yeah.
Okay. And so that was the liposuction that was after that was your most recent procedure.
Yes, the liposuction
Okay.
with the fat grafting was
Right.
the most recent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know, because I mean, you would not like the fat. It's so subtle.
Yeah. Actually, at the beginning, it looked, but
Puffy,
Yeah,
right?
but
Yeah.
then, yeah, he was amazing.
And you don't want to talk about your marriage, right?
I can talk about anything.
No, because I mean, I know you're going through a transition stage of your
I
life
am.
right now,
Yes.
right? And
Yes.
do you think? I mean, I feel like
You're so cute.
You're like on top of the world right now. Like if you
Yes.
look like this,
Yes.
right, and you get to
Yes.
start over. I mean, like
Yes.
it's amazing. Like
Yes.
this is the time, and like
Yes.
I just think it's. I mean. Again, and having gone through a divorce myself, and I mean, again, I'm very lucky I started over with Tony, but I just feel like as you're going through that transition to be like in this like your optimal, shell, right? It has to give you extra confidence in the dating world too.
That too.
Right?
Yeah, everything. Just everything all at once. Like, okay, well, you know what? Here's my next chapter.
Right. Do you tell your real age?
Not unless they ask.
You keep it. I mean, because I never really cared, but it's like they would think you were much younger, is the thing, right?
Exactly. So not unless they ask, or you kind of have to feel it out.
Right. Yeah. Eventually, it shouldn't matter.
No, and I don't like it when someone just asks you, like at the beginning, how old are you?
Right.
Like,
right. Yeah. Right. I mean, the only time I guess it matters for kid purposes, but other than that, if you're not planning on it, it doesn't matter.
No.
Yeah.
So. Yeah.
Right. Well, I mean, I feel like you're not going to be on the market very long.
No, hot commodity. Hot commodity.
Yeah, definitely hot commodity. So, like maybe by the time this airs, you'll already be,
You never know.
You never know. Well, anyway, that's very exciting.
Yes.
And so let's get Dr. Berlet, because I'm like, I want to know about this chin implant and like what actually is implanted.
Yeah, I want to know too.
Right? I'm like, well, you don't set off metal detectors, right?
No.
Okay.
I remember I might have asked him that. Like, I think I remember asking him that. Is it gonna like set off metal detectors? What do I have?
Right.
I want to see what it looks like.
And going in, did you want it, or did he suggest it?
He suggested it.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you're just open and trust him. And,
I trusted him. I trust him. You know, he's very talented, so I trust him. Like, do whatever to my face. Just.
Yeah.
And I think I did tell him like just whatever.
Right.
Here, what do you think?
Okay.
Yeah.
Because I mean, you're 50, and you have like that was before the snatched jawline, like
Yeah, and I didn't get any facelift done.
Right.
I have nothing done. No facelift yet.
That's
and
incredible.
Not for a while.
Yeah.
I asked him. I tell him, when do I need one? Not yet.
Yeah.
So,
yeah. You definitely have a ways to wait. That's like, that's an interesting option, to do that.
Yeah, because if you don't have, I guess if you have more of an not inverted, but that's probably the wrong word.
Right.
But like,
no, and you have like between the fat and the you're very defined.
And I already had natural cheeks, so whatever he did, these were my cheeks. So in my family, if you were to see my mom had cheeks.
Right.
My whole family has cheeks on my mom's side. But like whatever he added, just went together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. I mean, really model. All right, so let's get Dr. Berlet in, and we will do a breakdown of the procedures. So we have brought in the doctor to talk about the various procedures and make some clarifications. So first, our first question is, what did you implant in her chin?
It's a silastic.
Which is what?
Well, it's a silicone-based type of implant. It's preformed. It's a giant horseshoe, so it extends from here to here.
Huh.
So it incorporates. The little segment here that's in front of this is called the symphysis, is above the periosteum, and then we create some sleeves, and we slide each of the arms into those sleeves that we create. So it sits right. It doesn't erode into the bone because it's in front of the periosteum here, but it incorporates on the sides. So
what is it like?
It's part of you.
Yeah. So was the material? Is it when you have it before you put it in? What does it feel like?
It's like a hard rubber.
That sounded bad. Anyway.
Well done.
Anyway, okay. But so that's so interesting. And so I feel like, in these days with all these people wanting these snatched chins, right? Is that a request that's coming up more? Because that was already in 2011. I feel like that was,
That's a snatched jawline.
That's the snatched jawline. That's the big thing right now, right?
But the chin is for people who have like a weaker chin.
Okay.
And oftentimes it's done in conjunction with the nose because, if you have a nose that's sort of large or out and you have a weak chin, then it's all pointing in that direction. So you want to balance it out. So you bring the chin out, it makes the nose look smaller, and then you bring the nose up, and together it's a good combination.
Yeah, she has a great profile. And she's, like 49 plus 1, and she is not a candidate for a FaceTime anytime soon, right?
No, she looks great.
No, I don't
Right?
need that.
Yeah, like, look at that.
Yeah.
I mean, and then that with the addition of the fat in their face that you did, the nano fat, right?
Yeah, we did fat.
Yeah.
Well, it was micro fat with some nano fat.
Micro fat. So,
And we did a
and
lip
talk
lift.
about what's the difference between micro fat and nano fat.
I was wondering that too.
Yeah, that's all about size.
Okay.
So what happens is we when we suck the fat out, you're putting it through a certain size cannula that you're sucking it out with. Mm-hmm. Then you put it through a transformer of sorts that will variegate the size from super, super tiny to relatively large.
So it's not that you have different size fats from different parts of the body. It's
No.
just, okay.
You create it.
You create it. Okay. And so then where did the micro fat go versus the nano fat?
Well, microfat's really nice around the eye, cheeks, through here.
And so you,
Nanofat's
is that,
into
did you
the
do
cracks.
that there?
Yeah.
Like, okay.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
And so and the cheeks are the cracks. You fill the cracks with nanofat because they
Okay.
can put that directly into the dermis.
Okay. Looks amazing. And so, and she said also you did a lower bleph first, right? So is that the standard process? So you need to, like, you need the surgery first, then the fat to top it off?
Everybody has different ideas about that. You know, for years, I would really stage it. So I really prefer to do the lower lids first, because the lower lids.
And you never do it at the same time, right?
Sometimes.
You do sometimes? Okay.
Sometimes, but I prefer to do it separate because I think you get a more accurate placement of everything. Otherwise, you're sort of mixing the trauma and swelling at the same time. You may miss it, and you may also lose some of the fat. So you want to maintain as much fat as possible in every opportunity.
Okay. Wow. And then the lip lift, because I'm like,
Get that.
is that common for you? Because I feel like I'm meeting all these patients who did the facelift and the lip lift at the same time.
Correct.
But what made you, she was like looking to put filler or whatever it was in her lips. What made you think that she needed the lip lift?
It's just an evolution of your practice. You got certain things. I never was really happy with the earlier lip lifts. They always kind of looked rodent-like because you lift up the center, and so you had this little center thing that just had like a little rodent type look. And I thought that's not working for me. I don't want to do it.
You said that
And
and the
as-
cat came over. It's back there. Anyway.
And then you extend it around the corners of the nose. Then you lift the lip up. It's a more even, just shortening of the lip, and it really gives it a pretty shape. And so.
Yeah.
So it really balances things out. So I've really come away from filling lips to augment them. I prefer to almost rotate it up because it's more of a rejuvenation.
Yeah, it looks great. Like,
Yeah, it's
Well,
amazing.
it worked for you.
Because I was just thinking, I mean, her lips look amazing. And again, we'll have to see the before and after. But like, just so you can see the difference. But like, because with the facelift, then you put the smaz in too. But I wouldn't think that she would even be a candidate for the smaz. Because like you said, for me too, like with naturally fuller lips, right?
Yeah, probably not a
Like
great idea.
it wouldn't. That would be too much.
Not for everybody.
Yeah.
You know, it's everything is customized. You have to
Yeah.
what you need. You go there. You know, I love our lower lids. That's
yeah.
the perfect. That's the perfect contour along the globe,
Yes.
along the globe of the eye, and then it balances out with the cheek, which is in the right position. That's from the fat.
Yeah.
So you get that combination, and that's what you're trying to create. Very rejuvenating, and
Yeah.
it does. And it looks,
love it.
it doesn't look plastic.
No one would ever know.
Yeah. No, it's
At
incredible.
all.
I know. And now she's modeling, and she's on the market. Like this one, I mean, like this is like prime, like
The business,
life. And I mean, again, like
We help.
I would
Yes.
like. I know. I would think like people would think you're in your 30s, probably, right? I'm sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've gotten 35, 39. Yeah. Gotten that.
Yeah. It's amazing.
It's awesome.
Well, good work. Anything else you want to comment on? Oh, the lipo. She did the same thing with me with the the legs and the flanks.
It shapes you,
Helping
right?
the butt.
It does.
We
It's
did.
all
We talked
helping.
about our butt pops.
Yes.
It does rotate if you carve out that flank area, it does make the tush look nicer.
It
Yeah,
does.
she said people would think she had like her butt done because it's like, you know, the contrast.
And then when I do squats, even more. I'm like, no, wait, hold on. Like, it looks even more.
right.
Like, okay.
Well, that's what they like.
Well, it's the
That's-
goal, isn't
yeah.
it? That's always the goal.
Right. No, it's perfect.
So we were able to use the face
See?
at the same time, right?
Yeah.
That was,
Yeah.
So that was good.
No, everything
Yeah.
healed great, and I feel wonderful about it, and it just, you know, everything was good. I mean, you're an amazing surgeon, so.
Bless you.
Yeah.
I'll take it.
No, and it's so funny because she just saw the picture of us on Maggie's boat, and that's how we
Yeah.
connected. And then that's
Yeah.
how we got her
my
to
God.
we got her in our fashion show.
That's my
so,
surgeon.
Yeah.
That's
So,
it.
yeah.
Omnipresent.
Yeah, you're prolific. Yeah. I love it.
Yeah.
All right.
Super.
Well, anyway, congratulations. Cheers. Thank you so much for coming, Irene.
Thank you for
We
having
loved
me.
having you.
Thank you
And
so much. Thank
cheers to Dr. Berlet. And
Yes.
cheers to you. And
Thank
cheers to your new life and, you know, wherever it takes you. And, you know,
Thank you.
I think that you may end up on some big show or something as you know,
Your show, wait and
right?
see.
Cheers. I think you're like
Thank you.
Hallmark Channel. Yeah. Right?
You'll see me on the
does
holiday
look like
shows.
Yeah. I guess maybe it's just the setting.
Maybe.
And you know he loves the Hallmark Channel, so he'll be watching if you do it up there.
Perfect.
All right. Well, I hope you enjoyed this episode of Once Upon a Surgery. Don't forget to subscribe and keep watching.